Our first contestant, that first practice run is Maria.
Maria, thank
You know how the game's played? Okay, are you ready? Your first question is, what did Abe Lincoln do for a living before he went into politics? Use the lifeline if you need one. May you get a hint? He taught it to himself. Usually, it takes 4 years after college to learn how to do this.
I really know. Maria, I know. No, let her first. Quiet.
He was a lawyer. Is that your final answer? Let me decide. Lawyer, your final answer. That is correct. Your second question. The Battle of Bull Run happened in which state? The Battle of Bull Run happened in which state? You have 2 lifelines left. You may phone a friend, and you may get a 50-50. Bull Run is either in South Carolina or Virginia. If that didn't help you, you may phone a friend, or you may take a guess. Bull Run was in South Carolina or Virginia. That's your final answer. Is that your final answer?
No.
Sure that's your final answer? That's South Carolina. I'm sorry, Maria, that is incorrect. Bull Run is located in Virginia. Round of applause. Edgar, do you understand how to play?
Yeah.
All right, come on up.
Come
Come on, Eddie. You, Eddie, I got a sweatshirt just like that. Blue sweatshirt, very stylish. I'm a big fan. Are you ready to play? Your first question. What was a safe sign at a house for runaway slaves? Carpet hanging and stuff. Is that your final answer?
I'm sorry.
I'll give you credit for that. It's a quilt. Kind of looks like a carpet. A quilt or a small statue. We talked about the quilt, remember in the book? Very good. All right, that's one. You still got all your lifelines left. Your second question. Who did you do... Oh, no, you didn't. Never mind. My fault. When you were training to be a soldier, what did you do all day? That's your final answer. That is correct. Drilled all day. Very good. Edgar, you're doing wonderful. You got 3 lifelines left, 2 questions to go for the million. By million, I mean the pencil or the charade, whatever you choose. Your third question. Why did Abe Lincoln only ask soldiers to sign up for 3 months after the Battle of Fort Sumter? That is correct.
For what?
He thought the war would be over quickly. Edgar, you have all of your lifelines left and 1 question to go.
Yeah, Edgar. Yeah. Go on my land. Go on my land. Go on my land.
What was the name of the play Abraham Lincoln was watching when he got shot? Is that your final answer? That is correct. No lifeline used. Well done. Take your prize. Take your prize. Our American Cousin. Something you might want to know. Next up, you keep that as a memento. I will. I'll take care of it. Our next contestant is Morgan. Morgan Thomas. Come on down.
Morgan.
Doing that the wrong show. You know how the game is played, Morgan? Yeah, good. That's good. I'm glad you know how the game is played. Your first question, Morgan. Name 3 states that seceded from the Union. Name 3 states that seceded from the Union. No, we had this question where there were 11 states that seceded from the Union. Shh. Morgan would like to phone a friend? Of course you can. Who would you like to phone?
How many do you have to name?
You have to name 3. Matthew, are you there? I can't hear you, Matthew. Oh, thank you. Now you got the phone here. Matthew, your friend Morgan is here. She needs to know 3 states that seceded from the Union. Do you think you can help her? Let's have it. He said North Carolina, South Carolina, and Texas. You gonna go with that? Let's see. North Carolina, South Carolina, Texas. That's correct. Good work. Your second question. Was General Ambrose Burnside a Confederate? Was he fighting for the Confederacy or the Union? General Ambrose Burnside. Whose side did he fight on? Listen to those, but the phone a friend has been used. You may have a 50-50, which is kind of silly because you've already got a 50-50, or you can get a hint. You're not sure. Was Ambrose Burnside a Confederate? Yes, we did.
He was fighting for the Union.
That's your final answer. She said she's talking to herself. He's either a Confederate or a Federal, with the Confederacy or the Union. Yeah.
Take it.
No. Can you get a hint? Ambrose Burnside was a good guy, I think.
Oh, the Union.
That's your final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. That's just kind of given away. That is 2 questions answered. 1 lifeline left. Who were the abolitionists?
This is so easy.
Who were the abolitionists? Let her think. You can have 50-50, or you can take a guess. 50-50. They were either, abolitionists were either slave owners or people who wanted slavery eliminated. The abolitionists were either slave owners or people who wanted, you're going to have to say it yourself, people who wanted slavery eliminated. Is that your final answer? That's correct.
I know it.
You have no more lifelines. You have one more question to go to win the million. This is the hard one. What did the federal fugitive slave laws state?